but nope.
Ooh. Well, as a Laszlo main, it's always nice to see Laszlo doing well. And definitely Oakenlix definitely beats me almost all the time I fight him. Laszlo in a Laszlo mirror. I'm a little bit on a rivalry for my Laszlo. He's definitely
They definitely started moving more now.
Yep. Alright, there, Skillman's got a point. I can say from experience, Oak is one of the saber fighters I dread facing the most. I tend to beat him, but it's never an easy fight. It always is down to the wire.
Yeah, he definitely adapts to her playstyle, finds angles, knows how to play well offensively, defensively, and counter.
There it is, past the guard.
Yeah, it's like a horizontal flash when the saber has its edge turned to the right, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Oaken is trying to poke first. When pokes are deflected, then he goes all in.
I like how safe Oaken is attacking. Nice defense there.
Maybe Spellman messed up the input. That's why he wasn't able to capitalize on that push.
Yes, ironic. I think you're gonna get a fight, by the way. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, we got we have some switch ups we can do. I can always give my fight with Ruti to anybody, so it's good. It's good. I have 3-win streak, so I want to keep it to face the champion next week. Some say it might be a cheap strategy.
Pretty confident.
Yeah. By the way, I dropped the picture I was talking about in Usfc.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
The blade is interesting because it's also fullered, but it is katana style.
Yeah.
The Japanese didn't tend to like fullering their blades, which is an interesting distinction.
I think Squellman is having troubles with his defense. Like, he can't find the proper counter to just stop maybe first attack or two attacks combo and then riposte with something. Most of the time, just Oaken manages to get in and finish. Like that.
There's the can opener, that's what that move's called.
He used the first attack just to get closer and the second to attack right past the guard.
Yeah. False cut attempt in the arm too. That was nice by Oak, and Oak forces a double.
Yeah.
Damn, I need a textbook in here, and I need to start writing shit down.
Yeah. I think sometimes Skillman tries snap cutting or just doing some kind of input, and then Oak catches him immediately when he does that.
Yeah.
Brutal. Just so far, Squellman really not having best day so far in his Usfc. Like Oaken just demolishing, just completely passing him, and Squellman not looking like a threat to Oaken right now. Oaken is the apex, and here's the point.
Nice kill. Yeah, everyone talks about Samuel's recovery, but the thing is, Laszlo is faster than Samuel, so like it's a battle of recovery against raw speed, and Laszlo has the raw speed, so.
Yeah, and the damage to just one shot you cannot recover once you're dead, so that's a nice bonus. And counter Samuel, and that's what he needs though.
And he's also better in the pocket.
Squellman really needs to be less passive, like that. Like 2 flags in a row, he got from aggression. If he becomes too passive, he allows for Oak to just move back and forth, find the perfect spot to initiate and get the flag.
Yeah, Squellman is getting back in the round. And
again.
A little bit too passive, overestimating the guard. Yeah,
you're right, Pekula. sorry, I'm just responding to what Michael was saying in the chat there. In Japan, they did switch back to more traditional blades, like in the 20th century, so...
I see.
That's why you see katanas even in, like, World War II. There were some officers using them.
I know, it cuts, and it's 2-0 for Oaken, so he needs at least one more point. They're still keeping their characters, and you know, yeah, Squam needs to go Super Saiyan 7, and just demolish Oaken for 3 rounds. Let's see if he can
really
do it.
Confident. I can only hope that Squellman manages to adjust somehow.
Yeah, retreat cut. Yeah, see what happens here is Skillman sees an opportunity, or he thinks he does, but Oak keeps retreat cutting, trying to catch him because he wants him to come.
Defense.
Push, big cut, couldn't capitalize.
Like, he picked the wrong attack, I think. It was so slow of a slash. Samuel definitely has quicker ones.
Yeah, and Laszlo is surprisingly good at guarding his head. So, I mean, he looks kind of exposed the way he holds the sword, but he can switch to guard pretty quick.
Yeah, his guard is definitely better than Gideon's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it's not looking good. It's not looking 3 more points for Oaken.
Nice.
Yeah, mistakes nice like that. That's what Solomon needs.
Definitely. If your opponent is just throwing some attacks out of measure, you need to punish him.
Oh, not enough power.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, at least Squellman learned something from this battle, and yeah, that was some very interesting performance. I'm not calling it, but it does look like it's, you know, Oaken just gonna finish it right here, right now. With this confident playstyle and just the damage he does and how good he plays, but yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
I think I saw a lot variations, like a lot of different moves when Squellman was fighting like 2 weeks ago against Isabella, but right now it looked like he was too conservative. Well, for my taste at least. Pretty confident win by Oaken.
Yeah, I think he was trying to rely a little bit on counters and yeah, not trading, and yeah, that was downfall because Oaken does not need to like just goes past the guard, just gets the kills. Yeah, hard battle. GG, and yeah, next one is Specula versus Haplo. Oh wait, Haplo is not available, right? I think Haplo had to call it. Yeah. Alright, who's next on the list? So, Uplop did. Okay, we can, I guess, like give some good jolly. Oh wait, actually, let's just give Ruti to. Wait. Well, Ruti is a better player, so then I'm thinking like because I don't want to give an easy match to Pekolai, but I can fight him myself, I guess. Fuck. Alright, I'm fighting Pekolai. This seems more appropriate, and Ruti can fight Ironic, or yeah, well, it's gonna be a little bit more fair match in my opinion, and maybe more entertaining.
Let's see.
I just gotta time somebody out here. Somebody's been sending scam messages to people.
Okay.
On Discord?
Through DMs, yeah, I was just pinged about that. Give me a moment. Yeah, let's do a week. We'll just examine the evidence and take action from there.
Like, for the past few months I received 2 or 3 scam messages about this strange web browser online Game of Thrones something. I just blocked the user.
Okay. Yeah, that's the best. And yeah, Ironic.
So you're fighting Piccola right now.
Yeah, I will fight Piccola right now, and Ironic will fight Ruti afterwards. Yeah. And then Stanman versus Piper. Subotai versus Maestro, and then the champion fight.
Who do you plan to use?
Ruti. Ironic Ruti.
No. I mean,
I'm planning-
which character do you plan to use yourself?
Laszlo.
Well, Pico may use Vera or may switch to Marta. Like, he picked
Oh,
different
fuck.
characters in the last events.
I'll play
I'm really interested to see who
Isabella.
he will pick.
I think I have no choice. If I see Marta, I'm afraid of Marta.
Why?
Okay.
That
So who's
stick
fighting?
is
Sorry, I
long.
had to focus on that.
Me versus Pekolai.
Awesome. All right. Sorry about this, Pekola. Here you are. Yeah, we just can't have people sending that stuff on the server. So. I let the other mods know too, so hopefully they'll take further action if needed. All right. Pekola is here.
Okay, Pekola on the left, I am on the right.
Good luck, Vinu.
I did not pick anything. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, even with controller. Should just have to back out, yeah. Okay, so Pekola, not sure who he's gonna use actually. He could use Marta, he
He's
could use
throwing
Calc.
around.
Those are all legit choices for him too.
Definitely.
Isabella,
Bella,
seriously,
Mira.
Okay,
he has
I'll
something to prove.
Okay. Now I'm hyped for this. I like Belamiras.
Well, I gotta... Yeah, you guys continue.
Oh, Pasta did on, but it
Interesting.
didn't work.
Yeah, he likes memeing with holy stance, so...
Oh. Yeah. He was miming too much, I guess, right now.
Yep. I think Holy Stance is easier to meme with than Wrathguard, because the problem with Wrathguard is you're stuck there and you have very
Oh.
limited options.
Nice, like a punch with a handle and a finisher. Looks so cool.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vinod has more experience, I think.
I don't know what the fuck I did, but damn that.
Bell literally ducked under the opponent's blade.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Okay, high guard. Piccolo is not afraid and gets double. Although it's really surprising to see doubles after like your head is cleaved in two. Oh. I think Piccolo is not really moving around like too stationary to my taste, yeah. Now he started to move at least. He was trying to preempt, I think, but that opened him. Oh. Phantom strike. Nice. Put the point forward, like saying, you are not moving past it. And then boom.
There's the kill.
Oh, spam E. GG.
It didn't look so clean, but still victory is a victory. Well played.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, a question, Subu. Do you think that this face crisis in Jera made Pico to switch to Isabella?
Yeah, maybe. Something off, it felt delayed. Okay, hang on. I'll reset Pekola.
Yeah, Maestro is asking the same question. Pico turning too easy, wonder why.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, 1 second, Pekola. Yeah, I guess I'll just give you the controller again. Steam's a bit different.
Actually, I think if Pico just researched Martha more and mained her more, just to get the timings right, find good ways to use her slashes, and does the small tricks, he would be definitely good and successful with her. Like, almost no one regularly plays Martha, just occasionally. And if you can main her, doing all her small tricks, you just gain just a slight advantage, do clever moves with her. People just are not used to fighting her, I think. And that's why you can do really good with her, at least initially.
Yeah. Alright, there's a kill for Pekola. Gonna be more in his comfort zone, so should see some better fencing.
Definitely. So much easier to fight when we know the character.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice cut by Vineyard.
Pico could have responded for this first attack with his own thrust. Oh, right with the tip. And directed to the wrist.
There's a kill.
Who got blocked?
That was a quick one.
2-2. Thrust by Vineyard, then he keeps up the offensive to stop that push. I don't think Pekola should have done that. Pekola should have been patient, just let Vineyard do those cuts and then counter. There you go.
Yep.
Swert's a very good one for that.
Exactly.
Good way to defend and attack at the same time.
Yeah, like, if your opponent is attacking linearly, your guard, especially with longsword, usually holds, so it's a good idea to attack such a guard from the side, not directly. Well,
Nicely.
Yeah, throwing things out of measure can get you punished.
Yeah. Zera has the reach too to sort of use some of those tight cuts but still have a reach advantage.
Definitely. Like, the length of the longswords is pretty the same, but some of his moves, when he overextends his body forward, gives him that slight advantage in reach.
Yeah.
What a brutal double. Okay, different stance.
Nice.
Slight cut.
Yeah. Looks more nasty than I would have thought, but
Okay,
kill.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah. Head wounds be like that though, there's lots of blood in there.
Let's see, who does he take now?
Like, I don't know if you guys have ever, like, slightly cut your, like, just above your eye or something like that. It bleeds a lot, even if it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, definitely it obstructs your vision.
Doesn't take much.
Good idea, I think, that we will switch to his main.
For
He
sure.
should be more comfortable with distance, with timing his attacks.
Yeah.
And actually, Laszlo puts his advantage against slower moving Jera. But
Yeah.
he needs to find a good way to capitalize on this. Oh,
my hits just don't hit. Okay.
Street cut Spinnerd's maybe panicking a little bit. Or hoping that Pekola would come in.
Yeah, easy.
Too far. Yeah, Vinner needs to close in just a bit more if he wants to land anything. Another option is to wait for Pekola to just make a mistake and then use Laszlo's speed to capitalize.
yeah, good one. Again, attacking linearly, just moving forward to slash is not a good way to land attack. Yeah, that is better. Attack from the side. Maybe use a thrust, which has longer reach.
Yeah, deceptive. It looked like Peklo was open, but it's probably good Vinner didn't move any more forward than he did.
Actually, it's two-hit combo. You have to wait for the second attack to come out, you know, or you can be caught just like that.
Blade was kind of interrupted, yeah.
You know, like attacking Jera's gut from the front is a bad idea.
Yeah, and Vinard had the right idea with the sidestep, but he was too far.
Maybe you need to try to feint, like sometimes being to provoke Jera into committing to something, not just attack him. He's just waiting for you to throw something and then to counter you. Don't give him that.
Yeah, I saw Marta, and I think that was actually that was I almost said Pekla, Zara for Vinard. It's funny, when somebody plays a character enough, you sometimes just use their name by default.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting switch. I think Pekla is trying to meme a bit. I don't think he expected Zera though.
Well, he has single round advantage, so he can spend some time memeing, I guess.
Then again, with Vinard's playstyle of just all this attacking, I think it might be good for Pekla because Vinard will just tire himself out. Well, Pekla just needs to stay far enough away, otherwise he will not be able to guard all those.
Usually when I try to fight Marta as a Jera, I use long guard more to approach. And like, I try to condition my opponent into thinking that I'm using long guard too much. And then I like approach first with long guard, then I disable it, let him use a slash, miss, and then I try to punish them. But generally approaching from the long range with your long guard extended is a good move against Marta, because her thrusts have longer reach than slashes.
Oh, I just missed her head like 2 times with my trust.
Nice! Good job, Vinny, keep it up.
I guess you lose some, you win some.
Tension is in the air. Oh, almost. Nice. Also, Holy Stance is good against Marta.
I don't know how to use, I forget, like, down, right?
Okay, just stick with what you know.
Oh
That's
wait,
better.
I did it. Yeah.
Stick with what you know, really.
Bunch of attacks by Vinard too far.
Yep.
Good first though. Good mix
Nice.
up.
Yeah, I guess Pico was just being too overly passive and he paid for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
And again. Well played, Vino.
GG. 2-2. Well, Peko game in this one maybe a little bit, but I guess Zera mirror for a finale.
Yeah, I guess Pico was just trying to meme too much. That's why he paid for it. Like, even when Vino was throwing lots of attacks, just Pico didn't try to punish him for that. He was just moving out of measure. That's it. Waiting for some mistake that happens a little bit closer to him. Actually, I really like how Mother Russia plays Rapier. Obviously he uses Marta, but I think Marie, I mean, but I think it's possible to do at least something similar with Marta. Like, you have to mix your style. Obviously Rapier benefits from long range engagements, but if your opponent is conditioned like that you're always moving back, trying to attack with just a tip, and then you can just move forward and push, or use like dash forward and some sidestep attack when he doesn't expect you, or rush him. What a sidestep.
Oh, thank you.
Really nice Yaramir so far, but
Oh,
goodness,
you actually landed. It's a pretty slow thrust, so when you land it, that was unfortunate. He managed to get here with the second one.
Then you're just doing a bunch of attacks. He gets it. Pekola was opened himself up.
Yeah, and just the angle of attack was just perfect for this move.
Got very
Cameraman,
hectic.
cameraman, please give us better view. We want to see exactly what's happening,
Yeah,
not just
Sarah in the
notice the
pocket.
results.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. He's got a big weapon. There's a lot of big swings.
Oh. Ah.
One-handed double. Same thing Izzy does sometimes. It just happens with anybody who has powerful cuts, I think.
Yeah.
It's just very apparent with the two-handed weapons.
Both are scratched, but I think Vinny's wound is larger due to his stamina loss.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit there. Both trying to find a thrust or a big cut, I think.
I didn't even see the animation of Piccolo's attack.
Yeah. There's
Oh.
a flick. Yeah, there's the Y flick again. Which is interesting because Vineyard did some pretty big cuts, but never mind. The second one made sense though, I suppose. Just to the hand.
Yeah.
And so, even fight actually, I'm kind of surprised. Pekola doesn't like the Zaramirs though in his defense. The Y spam. Retreat. Push. Oh goodness, nice samurai cut to end it. Yeah, Vineyard was caught with his pants down.
That was a super intense moment.
Bullshit guard. Bullshit guard.
Intense
Bullshit guard. Bullshit. Okay, GG Pekola. It was a very nice game.
Alright, ironic.
Yep, definitely a good game, guys. Well played.
Alright, next up is Ironic versus Ruti. God damn.
Nice.
I'm gonna go flip the table.
We are here for you, Vito. Everything is fine. Stuff like that happens.
Pain. No. Never feels good losing to Pekola. Anybody else, like, it's okay.
Like, losing always doesn't feel good.
True. True. Alright, GG was a nice game. It was a very fun mirror. Just meme hard enough and you will. Pekola is right, just meme. Just relax and meme, and that's how you win. And yeah, Ironic gonna be on the left and Ruti gonna be on the right.
Hector's like, I gave you mercy for 2 memes and then you do this. The Zara pick. He wasn't happy with that.
By the way, Vino, why did you pick Jara for the last one?
Just find his guard right now, like, if you don't counter, just impregnate, like, just not breakable, like,
a very good guard, neutral.
yeah, just if you attack with anything, Laszlo, Isabella, just being on a always counter attack strategy gonna give you a win, because it's just so strong, and I just felt that the only way to counter it is another Jera.
fully agree, but it is definitely a good guard. I won't dispute that.
Like, because my style is very offensive. I don't wanna be defensive and counter too much, but yeah, just be going on offensive just gets you killed. Like,
I think it's a matter of how you approach it. I have definitely been on the offensive against Zera and come out on top. It is tough sometimes, though. Like, Pekola's playstyle especially, I think, it's hard to do that. But that's just the way he plays.
yeah,
I think I need to rewatch like my first game against Token in USFC. He was using Laszlo, I was using Jera, and it was a big struggle for me. Like, unlike Isabella, you don't control the tempo. You can't really pick the time of engagement that well. Maybe it's just me and my play styles, my quirks, but still. I find it hard to engage against someone who is using a very quick character and moves actively as a Jera.
Okay, so Ironic is in. We're waiting for Rudy.
alright.
Yeah, hopefully Rudy shows up.
Is he online at all?
I don't see him.
He was. He's now in the yellow, so he's idle.
I see.
Alright. I mean, maybe a few more minutes, maybe like 1, 2, and
Oh, he went offline. Okay.
right.
Oh, by the way, we know. How did you decide what characters to put on your screen, like on stream's screen?
Usually the main of the champion and the contender. So I just gave a Wolbot Marta because he's a meme guy. I see Ruti is a little bit back, maybe gonna be back. But yeah, Wolbot was memeing that with Marta, so I guess, you know, it was fitting a little bit.
I see.
And usually I try to put them on the side where the name is, like your Tao is on the left and Isabella on the left.
Well, like, his challenge sounded more like against my Jera, and because he uses such games Laszlo more, I think. Well, just from my experience watching him play, I actually thought that he will be using Laszlo.
Interesting.
Yeah, he uses many characters.
Yeah,
Rudy
definitely.
is talking to his wife right now, so he says he's asking for a
Alright.
fight later.
Alright, so I guess then Stunman versus Piper.
Come on, you guys gonna have to read the chat more. It's lonely in there, you know?
What?
I think it's Piccola.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
Pekola just
Pekola,
stepped in. That's his
and-
voice. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it was like very echo, and I don't know what he
Anyway.
said.
He said we have to
Yeah.
read the chat more. It's lonely.
Oh. Sad.
The problem is we have at least 2 chats.
Yep.
Discord 1 and Stream 1.
Alright,
Piper.
I do not see
just
Stunman,
inviting
and
him.
I did see Piper, I think, though. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
Piper's around.
yeah, Piper definitely is in.
Pekola crying there. Emotes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Pekola, don't worry. Yeah, you're saying how Laszlo is quite equal with Zera. Yeah, I think Laszlo does better against Isabella than he does Zera, so that's fair.
yeah, I'm just
My
bad.
problem with Russian as Jera, like Venator. You can just use one word. If you try just, doing some attacks out of measure against him, you lose immediately. You are being punished immediately. So you have to be 100% precise
Yeah.
when you want to use this attacking move. And eventually, when you fight other good guys, you just get used to this. Like, use different strengths of Jera rather than just rushing. Rushing is a good way to get yourself skilled against
Yeah.
experienced players.
I think you might have noticed that against me too. Like when I see you rushing with, and I use Alexander, I can just throw a Y cut out there and then it hits pretty reliably.
Yep. Okay, I think we will see Isabella versus Alex, if nothing changed really.
Yeah. That is always an interesting one.
Yeah, they both should have decent ping.
Oh, okay, so Stuntman is just using the bathroom. We'll wait for him then.
Okay.
So while we wait, I think I'll at least try to continue discussing with Russian Jerem that Piccolo started in chat. Like, definitely he has some good combos without moving forward, like his basic ones, but a really quick transition from first attack to the second. But to start them, you need to get closer. So basically, somehow, you need to make your opponent aim for counter and not rely on preempting you. Like, before you establish that, it's really hard to get close. It's really hard to rush. Like, for example, how do I preempt mostly myself? At the beginning of the round, I just see if my opponent is moving forward to me. Like, just a small movement forward is enough for me to use some back walking slash, just to make sure. If he's not rushing, that's okay. I'm moving backwards and attacking, so I'm getting out of range, I'm not punished for this. If he's rushing, well, he's literally throwing himself into my attack. That's it. So, just to approach with Jera, you need to somehow make your opponent stop using preemptive attacks. Maybe then you can rush as Jera, but just to rush as is, I don't quite see how it's possible. Again, against experienced players.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the way the game is. And yeah, Piper is asking for Stuntman for back to get back his title that he won beforehand. Stuntman came to FC and actually defeated Piper on his first fight, and I got a title of Capelon. So that was a fun thing. And I have no idea what even Capelon means. Subotai, could you remind me, please?
Cephalon was somebody that ChatGPT named would be destined to take on Warden.
Oh my god, right.
Yeah, he was one of the great fighters. I think there were others, so there's other titles up for grabs, guys, if you want to look in the message history and dig that up.
The ChatGPT has spoken. The fortune has been told. Alright. And yeah, Stuntman on the left and Piper on the right.
Yeah, I just love how ChatGPT will just straight up make shit up if it doesn't know what you're asking or anything. It'll just make random names up or something.
So it's getting pretty like many other humans, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't know something, you just spew out random bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you listen to politicians talk, that's what they do if they don't know.
Definitely. Okay.
Alright. Stuntman versus
So are you
Piper.
rooting for your Padawan, Subu?
Yeah, for sure. Especially since he's using Alexander right now. That was really nice use of the new move.
I think now it's from Padawan to a Jedi himself, because Subotai has forsaken Alex, so this might be our best Alexander, and damn, does he know how to combo.
I wouldn't say that, man. You used him in random
I'm joking, of course.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, new move. It leaves you open sometimes though, so Stuntman forced the double.
Okay, so Subu is Jedi Knight. and Piper is just a Jedi.
Can
Nah,
be,
I'd say
yeah.
master.
Oh. And Blade is just next to the face and
Jump
oh my
attack.
god.
Wow. His head was rocked there. Some concussion. Push attempt, you gotta be careful. Ducking under the sword but gets punished.
Oh, that combo actually worked for Isabella.
Yeah. It's something Stuntman really likes doing, and I think it catches a lot of people off guard, because most Isabellas don't do that.
Yeah, definitely.
I do that sometimes too, actually.
If I was Alexander, I like just to do jumping attacks.
Yeah, I honestly think it's his most useless move now. Even his feint has a bit more reach. The jumping attack is only good for chasing down tired people, I think, and stuff like that. Or maybe if you're already past the point of a rapier, you can use it. But generally, I think that's
Nice.
I just like
Those
it
two
for
last flags
style.
were really good. Like the previous flag, he used a very short range sidestep attack to both parry and score a hit, and now he, Stuntman I mean, used a perfect uppercut to get right under the guard of Alex.
damn nice.
And again,
I dodged it right into it.
He's not phased by those head bombs.
yeah, he just went in with his combo and the second one caught the dodge. And again,
Yeah, dashing
Alex
to
is
the
dodging
side.
and he's getting caught.
It was a big mistake because it made his guard flimsy and the blade hit the weak of his blade, so there was no chance of blocking it.
Oh. It was a surprise how this thrust didn't hit at all. So close.
Cobalt visit.
There you go.
Oh.
Nicely done. Cross cut
Yeah.
combo.
First his guard stopped Isabella's attack and when he went
Yeah.
for his thrust.
It's the only stab Alex has. I almost wish he had another one,
Oh.
but it's powerful on
Nice.
its own, so it's fine.
I think Stunt needs to use some combos
What
at
the
start
hell?
with the lower
Use the
attack.
cut to parry it.
Both were just at the brink of death and both again hit each other and that's...
And
Bounce the
you
hand!
see, like-
Bounce the hand!
First at first he cuts the hand and then hits it like with a baseball bat.
Yep. That's a clip.
nicely done.
Oh, very well played, guys. But
Yeah,
close
maybe.
game.
Maybe if there were more like damage physics, the hand would have been cut a second time. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Definitely.
But even that, it was
Sort of
unbelievably
cut
funny.
in two, yeah.
So guys, switch sides, Piper left, Starman right. Might be
From my
something
point of
wrong.
view, it's like the closest game of the series for now, of today's series.
Yeah.
Just one flag difference. Let's see if it continues like that.
Okay.
Stab
Piper
attempt
used him
again,
longer,
just
but he missed. Yeah.
Just
He
completely
didn't do
missed.
the cancel either, but probably couldn't have in time.
That stab just went sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Stuntman just
good
managed to
exchange.
get in with the first miss. That's why the second attack landed.
Yeah.
It was already past the guard.
Why it's so crucial that you continue if you can. That's why I always cancel the stab and try and do something else if that happens. Yeah, there you go. You just did it,
Stab.
but it was
Oh.
out of range.
Oh
Hard
yes.
attack,
Oh.
yeah,
Swag
it
attack,
didn't hit.
retreat cut.
Backed away. Oh, he had a chance after the push.
Yeah, definitely. But he moved backwards.
Danger.
Good use of the
Oh.
cut to beat down the attack from Isabella and then hits him.
Stuntman just was too greedy. Should have stopped.
Yeah. There's the new move. Good
Oh.
sidestep. Not enough power
What?
though, unfortunately.
What?
If it
What?
hit the head, maybe.
Yeah.
It was like a shoulder hit, not a neck or head hit. So
I
at
see.
least that's what it looked like from my perspective.
Yeah, that's how you kill me most of the time, Subu.
That's how Subo kills most of people all the time. No, now it's a little bit. I think there was one match like for a very long time, but now it's a little bit different. But I definitely remember one match when just you used that attack and you won, and I was impressed.
Oh, late double.
What do you say, Subu? Does Piper look for maybe adjusting his playstyle or just continues as he started? I don't understand Alex well to just notice small differences.
Well, he's definitely not head bobbing as much, and I think he's trying to sidestep more, so I like what he's trying to do. He needs to be wary of those cuts, though. I think he needs to bait some of them out, and then capitalize to punish.
Yeah. And
yeah,
Stuntman definitely is more passive now. Which page for, I think, right now.
Yeah, he was having more success when in the beginning he was fearless, going in and just duking it out, but now he's trying to be more careful and it's being at the range of Isabella and not of his own.
Yeah, it's really bad idea to dodge in such a close range against someone who just enjoys throwing combos.
Yeah. They track, and that sword covers a lot of distance. Oh no, the jump attack's not gonna kill,
and that's a finish.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
His best chance was if that hit the head, but that was a leg hit, so...
Yeah.
Well, that's 2-0 for Stuntman, one more and he gets it in the bag.
Yeah, I should reach through my screen and smack Piper and tell him to stop jumping. Yeah, that's what I was doing in the chat when Maestro was playing Alex. I was like, come on, man. Stop that. It's not gonna work on Venator.
Alright, I need some water, so I'll be right back in a minute.
It definitely looks stylish, though. I get why people like doing it.
Well, you have to find a good moment to use it. Especially not really close and not against someone who's just going 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah. And already Stuntman has 2 flags. Oh, he used long guard, that's why it hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that's a good angle to attack against Alex.
Yeah. If he hadn't long guarded, there was a chance Alex could have at least parried low like that. But...
Yeah. Oh, nice parry over jumping attack.
Yeah.
Actually, that looked somewhat like, a controlling of opponent's blade through the bind. It happens occasionally, and when it happens, it looks really cool.
Yeah. The problem with the jump attack, though, is it's kind of slow after you've done it, right? There's sort of a recovery after it. Oh my goodness, perfect timing.
Damn, Stuntman just destroying this last round for him might be because,
Yeah, I think he found what works better against Alexei and just goes with it forward.
Yeah.
Definitely works for him.
Yeah, and he's cutting as Piper starts up his attack, so it's guaranteed to hit.
Oh, he cut the head, but cut the leg, and Piper actually gets it. Nice long attack.
Stuntman probably did not expect a sudden lunge in. That's something Alex can do, even when he's limping.
I love that.
Why is he doing this?
He was cutting the head, that's why he was limping. Okay, GG. Oh, and Stuntman gets 3-0.
Yeah. By the end of the match, Stuntman really just figured everything out.
Yep.
Exactly. I looked at the footage, by the way. It's because Piper did a kick, and then a cut came down on his leg after he kicked. So he basically gave him his leg.
Yeah.
And thank you, Stuntman, for your service and for the fantasy points. You are making me big bucks in Usfc with your win rate. So I'll always thank you.
By the way, is there an updated version of your Fantasy League table somewhere I can check?
You know what? I'm myself interested. And like
Yeah,
Maestro Cake.
Who is updating this table?
It's Maestro
Maestro has
Cake.
to update
It's
it.
his project,
okay.
and
So we need to poke Maestro for
we
that,
need
I
to
think.
poke Maestro for it and get our points.
Alright, who's up?
And you versus Maestro, actually. So it's
Oh,
time, you know, you're gonna fight and we're gonna just poke him slowly that he should do the points. Actually, I'm gonna check it.
Now that's a game worthy of the finals.
Yeah, definitely we had many USFC finalists like this one, so and yeah, please Master Cake pin the document in HQ Fantasy League, you know, because so we can access it easier. I think I can access it easier in my USFC channel. I think I have it pinned somewhere.
Now I'm really excited. Will you guys do your Saber revenge match again and again or something else?
Interesting. I would not be surprised to see Isabella or Marie Mirror, actually.
Yeah, let's do a Marie Mirror, Maestro. I challenge you to a Marie Mirror for this whole fight. It's up to you if you want to do it or not, though.
What a honorable challenge from Subotai. Let's see how Maestro Cake responds. Will he take the challenge? Or he gonna chicken out or honorably disagree?
Actually, I would be more interested to see Marta versus Marie.
I would be like
Yeah, I
Isabella
don't think
Mirror
Maestro
for
would
5
want to
rounds.
do that, though.
Actually, Laszlo.
Okay, so
If
Where's
I
Maestro?
use
Let's
Marta,
see
it'd
if
be
he-
better, though.
let's see if he can hear us.
And
Still
Maestro
no
Cake.
reply.
I see he is online.
Yeah, he should be on. Maybe he's fetching the table or something, I don't know. The Fantasy League thing.
Oh, nice. Doing the calculations right now. Checking the points.
Maybe we can just go with another game with
We only
Ironic
have
and Julie.
we only
Was
have
it?
Ironic and Julie, if Julie is back actually. But I see
Okay,
Mother
so
Russia.
actually-
Just one sec. Let's let him
Alright.
in.
Like,
Booting up Bro's PC. Fair enough, yeah.
we could try to convince Mother Russia to fight Ironic. Yeah, Ironic already challenging Mother Russia for USFC fight, so let's see if Mother Russia responds. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought
would be
Mother Russia is a
definitely
great
interesting
fighter.
to see. Mother Russia, I think, will go with Rapier if he agrees to play.
Yeah. Alright. I do like Mother Russia's Yandrek though. I fought that a lot in one session. Yeah. On Ironic again, challenging him to Marie versus Marie. Right now, like 10
After I fight Maestro.
minutes.
Oh, you're working. No
Alright.
problem.
Yeah. Alright, so Mother Russia is out from the table. I would be great to see him fight, but yeah.
500 lines of code before midnight. Yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, just focus on that then.
Definitely.
Just make ChatGPT do it. Joking around. But that's the future though, like it's already coding, just actually now like decoding and fixing the issues that it made taking more time. But I like that ChatGPT already making its own little ChatGPT, and that's like the what was predicted for Singularity when AI take over. You know?
Okay, so AI is creating another AI.
Yeah.
And soon we will be living in a matrix.
Yes, finally. I've been waiting.
Finally. So let's see what Maestro says from Marie duel. Will he agree or don't? Okay, he's asking for another game.
Alright, to save
before
time.
going against.
I
3 more
don't think
minutes.
he heard.
Oh yeah, well, 3 minutes
Nah, we
is not
can
bad.
wait, Maestro.
Ironic is definitely here. What about Julie?
Julia, it's been how long? It's actually been like, fights been way faster, it seems. It's been only like 1 hour plus, maybe hour 30, and
Can you find me?
Yeah, alright, I replied to his message asking for Marie Duel, so he definitely saw it. Julie's not here, okay.
Wow, that's unfortunate. So
Yeah, we'll get you a fight, Ironic, don't worry. We'll figure something out.
we can, if Piper is
We
still
always
here,
do.
if Piper is still here interested in another fight, I guess you can give it to Ironic because he is a loser of the previous one.
Yeah.
You can give it to me as well because I'm a bad player and Ironic probably would win against me, especially if he's a rapier fighter.
you are definitely not a bad player.
Well, it depends, and today I'm feeling real dumb and just forward why, you know, that's the mood of my brain today.
Okay, Meister says he wants to fight Mother Russia at some point. But I'm asking you if you want to read. Don't avoid the question, I just replied to you
Alright.
on Discord in text, so come on.
Alright.
Heckler's like, stop dodging it.
Alright, Mother Russia giving out the tips there for everybody. Yeah. Really nice of him.
It is the
Marie
copy
Academy
paste
alumni.
from
Yes, they
tutorial,
do.
I think.
Apparently, Pecola. I think this is from ChatGPT or something.
Or from a game,
It
maybe.
knows what Hellish Court is, by the way. We've taught it, so.
Yeah, and if you check the ping messages, it knows who is the best player in Usfc channel.
Alright, so Maestro, Marie Duel or not? Alright, I don't know, I'll signal to him when he joins.
Okay.
I'll highlight Marie because he always knows when I do that, or highlight Isabella or something, he knows what I want. And he does the same thing, so.
Alright, and for the next one, Stunman had a higher initiative roll than Piper and got a duel against Ironic, so yeah. And he gets his second
Okay,
duel.
who's on the left?
You are on the left and Meister Cake on the right.
Okay.
So,
Alright,
are you
moment of
going
truth.
with Maurice or someone else?
I'll see what he wants, I'll highlight Marie.
Wait, I'm seeing Ruti. I'll be ready after this fight. So Ruti fighting Ironic. Sorry, Stunman. No more fantasy points for me, sadly.
Okay, somehow he took the controller from me. That's just how Steam works. Alright, there we go. Gave myself the second one, it doesn't matter. Alright, Marie or not?
Moment of
Okay, you
truth.
clearly do not want to use Marie. Okay. Like, he goes for Isabella. You know what? I'll mix it up. We usually do Izimir. I'll just use my main.
Well, that's definitely interesting matchup.
Yep.
Character Meisters are going against each other. Another Alex versus Isabella.
Yeah, two like USFC ex-champions and a Meister Cake with the under half for first point. Like I've seen these guys fight for so many times. It's always fun, you know, like I'm like learning, unlearning, and again like learning each other and fighting better each time.
So I heard that Subutai held championship for the longest, but just for how many weeks exactly?
Oh, it might be like 10 in total, maybe more. Maybe more like in total. It's been a long time because I remember it was like because when he was on top with the Alex game and Alex was really broken, like he definitely like was undefeated for for months. For months, so like maybe
Nice.
10 weeks. But Maestro Kick been like SFC champion maybe 3 times and maybe 4 even, and held it for like a week or so and then just lost it. So it's come and go. Come and go.
He's not afraid of moving into this super close range distance and picks just the right angles to attack
Yeah.
Alex's innote.
And that was just a perfect one.
It's always a good idea to attack his belly, where his guard is not as good.
Yeah. His Y can, his high guard can be a wall.
Yeah.
Not as it used to be though, but still formidable.
A very close match. Yeah, both of them are looking for this perfect moment to attack. Maestro starts a little earlier, and that's why he's getting punished. What will he do now to open?
They can open it.
Well, it could have been double just as easily.
Yeah, and that's almost a kill for Subotai, but out of range. A bit of Y spam there. That's a chance for Master Kick, but he's tired. That's a chance. Rushing attack, no. And that's finished.
He's wounded, so he can't be as active.
Yeah.
Good round, Maestro.
Yeah, 1-0 for Subotai.
Yeah, that's the issue with Alex's guard. You really need to find a good way to approach him. Like, because if you miss up your first attack, just mess up it, just hit the block, most of the time Alex will punish you.
Yeah. That's why
If you are initiating, you
Laszlo,
really need to find something that works most of the time.
yeah, as a Laszlo, I just circle to the right, and you know, that's as a Laszlo feels like a good counter to him because he moves to the right fast, and that's his weakest angle for Alex. So you can just
definitely.
really counter.
Maestro will really need to stop throwing those high attacks. He will only hit the guard.
It's hard. Yeah, he's expecting that should just cut off the head of the opponent, but no, this game does not work this way, Maestro.
It's not against Alex. Yeah, you need to move to the side. If you're going to use high attack, you need to be to the left or to the right to like circle around his guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just look for a counter. Yes, Buta is being very, very cautious. He wants to get closer, checking if his opponent is attacking or not. And when Maestro is being passive, that's when Subu will come in and rush.
He keeps testing the guard, and there he is. Yeah, that deck has a really nice angle. It like sometimes just ignores the block.
Yeah, that was a good attack to use up close, but from longer ranges, I think Maestro needs to like switch legs and try attacking more from his left flank, moving to the left, circling.
Yeah, definitely.
Alex, and then throwing some attacks.
Isabella has some great moves when circling to the left.
Yep.
And yeah, that's still 2-0 for Subotai.
I think Mother Russia was possessed by ChatGPT, by the way. I'm just looking at the competition talks.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what's happening there. Yeah.
And
The AI is
nice.
already starting to take over.
That's a good thrust to use against Alex when you are retreating.
Yeah, there was already a joke of in South Park when it's like instead of replying to people, you just use ChatGPT to reply for you. And that like, yeah, that's a feature.
Oh, nice. That was a great small opening, and Maestro felt it.
Yep. Ooh. I really expect a little bit more from Maestro Cake in this match, but you know, especially like I think like with Isabella, like Alexander is formidable opponent, but you know, not one of the hardest to crack open. Yeah, nice one.
Somehow not a double. Again, nice.
Yeah, that's what Maestro Cake needs. I think I've seen
Yeah.
all that. Switch it up, do a little bit stabbing, and a little bit overhand. Like I think Maestro
Yep.
has before like a comeback from a 2-0 situation, so I would not be surprised to see it again.
I agree with that. You just really need to figure out the attacks that work better and just use them.
Yep. And
Oh.
one more
Yeah.
point for Maestro Cake, and he secures his first round there. Maybe Subotai been a little bit aggressive in this one. Maybe Maestro Cake actually finding out.
Nice one.
Yeah.
2-1.
This might be a comeback he needs. More of this.
He's definitely starting to find the right tricks to use.
Yep.
Like lots of those undercuts. and
Oh my
he's
god.
low.
Subotai with that Laszlo
Laszlo.
pick, and I think Maestro Cake is in danger.
Oh, actually, I think no. I think that is not really a good choice against Maestro's Bella. We'll see who is right.
Oh, chance there and stab.
Oh.
Subotai finishes with all fire, but gets
What?
a double when he had no stamina.
How was that?
Was totally tired
It
and
was
hit.
Cobalt Physics. Cobalt Physics.
in action. Yeah.
I think he used the tired attack, but we didn't see animation at all.
Yeah, it kind of ghost hitted him real hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I think Subotai is a great Laszlo player. He's a great player overall, and just giving him something faster, in my opinion, and stronger than Alexander. I think just gives him like steroid. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
well, I agree with it, but actually, well, at least for me, finding openings against Laszlo is a little bit easier than against Alex.
Yeah,
Like, his guard is good, but not as good as Alex.
yeah, that is true. But it can still like hold, and you know, you get a definite speed advantage, and that
Yeah,
forward Y.
definitely.
Well, Alex's range is very deceptive though.
Oh, double.
And yeah, that's the counter. Just passes the sword,
Yeah.
and still decent.
Whoa. He just moved forward.
Yeah, be right back. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I think Maestro is playing too linearly right now. Oh. I just had a series
my
of spikes,
academy.
so I didn't see why Maestro managed to stay alive. Still, one flag for him.
Oh,
Oh,
hit but no cigar. And counter.
nice one.
Yeah, maybe this is what Maestro needs, just to play it smart. Still got it, all high guard. I like this option. It's one of my favorite moves, I think.
Yeah, it's more useful against Laszlo than against Alex.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Still,
Out of range.
so again moves just in a straight line.
Yeah. And it's not even that it's bad, but it's just like Subotai was so fast to just retreat even from the danger and to capitalize
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Let's see. It's still not done. Master Cake still has everything in him to win this one. But
Oh yeah, I think it's a pretty even game right now. Like Subu got his initial advantage, but right now it can go either way really.
yeah. Yeah.
Both of them are at their highest level, I think, and yeah, they had enough time to find small tweaks they need against each other.
Yeah, and as you say it, they even it out and
Oh, double,
yeah,
yeah.
double, very even. Like Warden found some good Laszlo counters against me when I was fighting, so I wonder if Master Cake ever gets. I'm not giving any tips because he was voting against me, so but he does not even need them.
Your enemies are fighting each other. You should be happy.
I'm very happy. Well, as yeah.
Oh,
And Master gets like, so it's comeback time, 2-2, round 5. I'm gonna pull out the ring girl. I forgot them in the basement.
I can only repeat that Laszlo is not really strongest choice against such a good Isabel, I think.
Round 5. Subotai with Laszlo and actually
Oh,
Master
so it's a
with Jacek.
Saber.
Mirror.
Saber finals, yeah, they
That's
agreed
cool.
on the Saber.
That's cool. I like that. In my personal
See if
opinion,
Maestro is as good with his Jacek as his Isabella right now.
yeah,
Oh,
Oof, gets hit
nice
has.
cut.
From my
Like, he
experience, I
started
definitely
doing
have more
something
trouble
fancy when up
with Jacek. Yeah,
he was too close.
yeah, like this matchup, I find like sometimes as Laszlo I struggle. And it's yeah, because I like to do certain combinations and feel Jacek blocks them very well and can counter Laszlo perfectly. And push from Subotai.
Also, I think basic slashes by Laszlo are a little bit faster than Jacek, so it's up to Subu to capitalize on them, just find the right timing to land them.
Yeah, but as you say it, Jacek
One
just did
combo
a
is definitely
fast
strong.
snap cut that just one shot at Laszlo, and yeah, perfectly
Yeah.
clipped. So they both have definitely the tools, all the tools, and can be very close one. And something wrong, something wrong, something wrong.
Maybe
Okay.
someone is lagging.
Okay, just stop the game if
Yes.
something is bad.
Oh, they're just going at it, so maybe it's fine.
Alright. So if it's fine, it's fine.
Definitely none of them is aiming to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You wait for this 2-hit combo and then repost.
Yeah.
I think using thrust smoke would work for Laszlo as well. Like when I was playing Alchemy yesterday, even if thrust is not a killing blow, it still stuns you, it grabs your stamina away from you, and you can continue as Laszlo to make a decent finisher after landed thrust.
Yeah. You know, after the last patch when they just nerfed in the stabbed Oblivion, I still have not checked on it. And yeah. That's the counter for
It's
Laszlo. For that YE combination.
Definitely not a one-hit killer as it used to be, but I think just because of that your opponent may not be expecting you to use a thrust.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's a useless move, he won't thrust. And then you get this thrust.
Yeah. Well, it used to at least hit the opponent, but now, like now it's back because I see people using it very well. But for a while, I was just stopped using it, and it's now a habit not to use it. So you have to arrange that
nice.
habit, because it used to be like always you throw that slash cut and it just goes down underground and just leaves your face completely exposed. I like,
Yeah.
but I think it's fixed, or yeah.
I think actually like for the last 2 or 3 rounds, Sivu played as Alex while playing Laszlo. Like he tries to move forward, land some slashes. If it's not working, he backs away, he slashes again.
And that GG with Maestro K coming out on top. So yeah, GG.
Yeah, very well played, guys. Very good game.
What the fuck is this ChatGPT takeover in chat, like everybody? Oh my god. Losing the tower, please, that's scenario machine and cannot afford but we might cost me the rest shouldn't be nothing more than a temporary setback. A calculated move to add a touch of drama on my drum rise. Alright, so Ironic versus Ruti now. Yeah.
Actually, I thought I will find sponsored by Koala in this spoiler text. Not by ChatGPT.